Professor Beazley, what is the SKA?
Literally the square kilometre array. That means it's 5,000 radio telescopes, and if you measure the area inside all those antennal discs, it adds up to one huge square kilometre in area. More than that, they're all joined up by fibre optics so that they work as one giant eye on the sky.
And so what can it do, and what will we be listening for?
Well, it can do extraordinary things. The thing is, it'll be spread across a whole continent. By being spread over such a great distance, it gives you a very good eye on the sky, not only for looking to very distant objects, but also to resolve them clearly. What it will do is it'll look back in time, because light takes a finite time to travel across the universe. So as we look further back in space, we're looking beyond the age of the dinosaurs, way, way back before the age when the Earth was formed, back to almost 13.7 billion years when the Big Bang happened that brought about the whole universe that exists. Well, it exists today, but lots of it in a form we won't know about, because as we look at it, we're looking back through time. It really is space and time travel. So what can we see? We'll see things like the evolution of galaxies. So far with the telescopes we have, we can see galaxies are there, and we can see old ones and young ones, but we can't see what was there before that. If we want to know more about that, we have to have a more powerful telescope. But there are other really exciting things it'll do. It'll let us see whether there could be life forms on planets that circle around other stars. We know there are lots of these now, but we don't know whether they could support life. One great way to find out is to see if there are molecules in the atmosphere that are found usually associated with life. Methane would be one of them, and we can amazingly get their signature coming to us in those signals, so we can see not if there are little green men out there, but at least if there could be life forms. The other thing it will do is it's like a sort of experimental physics laboratory. There are so many things we don't understand. Dark matter, dark energy, mysterious things, that if we can look back and see how time has rolled out all these laws of physics, it'll give us insights that I think will have practical implications. For the whole of Western Australia, it will be hugely important. I mean, we will really become science central for radio astronomy, of course, but also for other aspects. Just think of all the engineering that will go into putting this all together. And amazing amounts of data are going to be generated. So we need the best supercomputers in the world and generations of computers that haven't been developed yet.
How confident are you that Australia will be selected? Or Western
we have
Australia?
an absolutely excellent site. There's no better site in the world. It's up in the Murchison, about 3.5 hours drive northeast of Geraldton, and it is so quiet. It's an area larger than the size of the Netherlands. The result will be announced between January and March next year, so it'll be a bit of a nail-biting time for us all.